Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to create a lesson from the Nuiteq software that works with both smart boards and Chromebooks. And so the first thing you do is go to lessons.nuiteq.com and then you're going to sign in. And you're going to sign in with your regular Galena Park ISD email and password. So you already should have an account created by the district for you. When you get there, then the next step you want to do is go right here to create lessons. And so what I'm going to be doing is let's create a lesson to go along with this right here. So it's going to be this, where is it? Drop. I like this drop one. Okay. So it's kind of a matching sort of thing. Alright, and I'm going to use these Cold War terms right here to create. So it's a social studies lesson, but you could create this with anything. And I'm just going to call this Cold War Drop Match. Okay. So I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to grab some that I haven't used in some other things like the Rosenbergs. So I'm just going to copy that and paste it right here. And then over here I can do an image search, right, for the Rosenbergs. And there we go. And then I can use that for my game. Okay, so let's use Bay of Pigs. Haven't used that one yet. So I'm going to put that in there. Image search. Bay of Pigs. Enter. Right. So I could use this Castro image, but that might confuse them. Or I could use a map of Cuba pointing to the Bay of Pigs. Let's see if I come over here and hit play. You're going to kind of see, okay, it looks like that image is broken. So let's go back to the little 3 lines up here and go back to edit. So I want all my images to work. So let's try the Rosenbergs again. We want to make sure that it's not broken. So let's try a different image. Looks like it's still broken. So you may have to search sometimes, a couple of different times. There we go. So you can see the tiny little image is not broken this time. I don't want that. So now when I come over here and hit play, you'll see that I definitely have the two. So this is a way that we can create a game that uses, you know, pictures as well as the content that they've learned about in class in order to create like a matching game. So we can also do some of these other ones like the Berlin Airlift. That's a pretty famous picture of the Berlin Airlift. You want to expose them to this content before they do this game. So I can also go in here and see if I can find anything else that I want. So I can pull through here. Okay, so President Truman, right? Harry S. Truman, he's a common topic here. So So I can add him in. And let's look, make sure if there's anything else. Okay, the H-bomb. All right, there's a topic from the Cold War. So let's go ahead and add that in. That's a picture. Well, let's try it again. There we go. So sometimes you have to choose several times to get an image that's not going to break on you. Right. Okay, let's try Joe McCarthy. Right. That way, a couple faces in here. There we go. I don't know what kind of image we'll get for this, but let's see if it'll give us an image. Ah, broke when I tried to put that one in there. Let's see if the committee meeting pictures are going to be good enough. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this is something you could also do as a guided activity, right? So, Cuban Missile Crisis. And then maybe we'll put in Kennedy. Yeah, there's a pretty famous picture. Okay, and then the last one will be John F. Kennedy. All right, pretty good. And so when we come over here to play, then what they're doing is just matching the pictures with the different terms. And so we might want to, as you can see, that Cuban Missile Crisis one doesn't look too good. We might want to increase the size of these because they're kind of small. So let's go back to Edit. We can change our font size. Let's make that medium. And then let's go back. Let's go up here to our Cuban Missile Crisis, right, and choose a different image. So, okay, now it looks like we got a much better wheel of photos. And then the students just simply match. So Bay of Pigs, once they drop it on there, gives them the little check mark, right? And so this gives them some reason to go up and use the panels, right? So Berlin airlift, we want to find that plane. Right there. H-bomb, there's the H-bomb. Joe McCarthy, right? There he is. Harry Truman. HUAC Committee, John F. Kennedy, Cuban Missile Crisis, and the Rosenbergs. So, and then in the beginning of the next class, you just hit restart again. So, and you can share these out, and I'm going to do a different video on how to show you how to edit those or share those lessons out so that other teachers can use them on your panel. So this has been how to create a lesson using lessons.nuiteq.com.